Welcome to the Valentines Coffee with Bridget. And today's coffee is Texas Pecan Infusio. And this one I actually like. I think this is probably one of the better tasting Infusio coffees. And I have my Valentine's mug, Team No Feelings. If you're watching on YouTube, you saw a little collection of things around my house. They're Valentine's. I love Valentine's Day. I love hearts as a symbol. There's so much noise going on in the background today. I apologize. Someone somewhere is using a jackhammer. And I don't know what the other noises are. But, yeah, I love Valentine's Day. I think it's a fun holiday. I love the cards. I love giving and receiving hearts filled with chocolate. I think it's really fun. So this year, with the girls, I want to say that Cupid came and dropped off their Valentines. So I'm going to be like, you gotta go to bed. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Cupid's coming. So that should be pretty cute. I am looking forward to that. And I wanted to share what Cupid's going to bring. So for both of them, they both are getting little Paw Patrol heart balloons. I love these things. These things last forever. I don't know if any of you have ever had those, but I had one of them last like a decade. So those little balloons last for a long time if they're not beat up. Then the kids got a hold of it and beat it up, and then it kind of fell apart. But, so for my oldest, I got her a Hello Kitty, cute Hello Kitty chocolate thing. And I guess it has chocolates in it. This one has chocolates in it. And I thought that was super cute. Milk chocolate, 14 pieces inside. That's what it says. But it's a Hello Kitty one. How cute is that? And then, of course, not only is she going to get the stuffed animal, but we could probably keep the Hello Kitty box and have that as decoration for future Valentines if she doesn't play with it. It's really up to her what she does with her gift. And then for the youngest, I got the one with the pickle. This is You Pickle My Fancy. I think it's so cute. And it's got gummy candies. That's the main reason I got this, is because my youngest does not like chocolate. So she'll really enjoy the gummy candies instead. And this is just so cute. It's from Clausen, so which is the pickle company, right? So I think that's so cute that it's a pickle. And then for myself, I got a Russell Stover heart. And it has sequins that the kids can play with. I figured the kids would really enjoy this, and this could become a decoration on our mantle. I already have one heart. It's a sequin heart already, but this one is pretty cool. And I am all for people buying themselves Valentine's Day gifts. I am all for that. I think it's something kind of fun for everybody to get Valentine's Day gifts. But when you buy it for yourself, especially if you're single like I am, it's just really one of those things where it's just, I think it's healthy for you to get something for yourself on Valentine's Day. I got Valentine's Day gifts for myself even when I was married. So doing a little something for yourself, a little extra, I think goes a long way on Valentine's Day. To me, it's not a sad day. It's not a commercial holiday. I know a lot of people sit there and go, oh, it was made by the greeting card companies to sell greeting cards. And that's fine with me. One of the things that I personally feel is that when it comes to consumerism, everything is an illusion anyway. You know, where's the bicycle you had when you were a kid? It's gone. You know, we consume so much. I know, like, I try to recycle as much as possible. especially here in California. They do have a recycling program, but at the end of the day, there's so much stuff that's disposable, and there's a good reason why. And a lot of it does break down, but it's amazing how much stuff we go through. So when people say, "Oh, Valentine's Day is a consumerism holiday," I just say, well, it's a fun holiday. Yes, it doesn't have religious connotations. I guess it does a little bit because St. Valentine's. But, at the end of the day, it's a day to celebrate love and relationships. And both are really neat. Oh, I was going to show what the kids are going to give out. Give me a second. So Katie's class has 14 kids, so this is going to be perfect. There's only 16 cards in here, but they're bluey. Isn't it cute? It's a bluey exchange. And they come with fuzzy stickers. I figure stickers are better than candy. I just think it's a lot better. And then there's 32 in this pack, which is perfect because my oldest daughter only has 27. And they're little kitty and doggies. So she is huge on cats and dogs, so this is perfect. And again, it's 32 stickers. And like I said, I'm far more into the kids getting stickers than anything else. I'm sure some parents are going to do goodie bags, especially for the kindergartners or the preschoolers for my youngest. But I as a mom, when the kids come home with a big goodie bag of candy and stuff, I'm like, really? Like, they're going to be hyped up, and it's not fair to the other kid that doesn't get anything. And it's just like, oh, it's just so like, why do some parents do that? Why do they go overboard? Why do they get goodie bags? And even though the preschooler one said it's okay to bring goodie bags, and I think the second grade one said that it's okay to bring goodie bags too, but it's just like, I don't want the just go with the simple stickers and cards. It's so cute, and it's really interesting because what happens is we have to put friend on them now. Used to be like when I was a kid, we would actually get the whole roster of all the kids in the class, and we'd sit there and put all the names of the kids in the class on them. Well, apparently some kids were favored and some kids weren't, and so they're like, no, just put generalized friends and make sure you bring one for everybody. And I can't believe that parents would be okay with their kids only giving Valentine's out to certain kids. I just think that's terrible. And then at my oldest daughter's school, they have Valentine's grams. So that's kind of like giving Valentine's Day cards without doing it for everybody. It's very strange. It's very strange what schools do for money now. I mean, it's amazing the food that we get from the schools. My daughter went to Saturday school and she brought home 2 different bags of food. One for her sister and one for her. She told them, they asked if she had a sister or anybody else who wanted food, and she said, I have a sister. So she brought home 2 lunch bags filled with food, carrots and sunflower seeds and goldfish crackers, just filled with food. And I was just like, so amazing. And the schools give away so much stuff when it comes to food, but they're always asking for money. Whether it's their fundraisers or it's these Valentine's grams or crafts, which I understand with the crafts to some degree why they would want money for the kids to do a craft day, but at the same time it's like, God, they always are asking for money on some level, but they're always giving so much back, so it's really confusing to me. I don't know if the funding for the food is separate for the funding for the rest of the school, and I don't know where the money for like the Valentine grams and all that stuff goes. So it's really interesting. But I love Valentine's Day. I wanted to do like a little episode about Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day this year, and I hope that, if you have someone to love on, that you spoil them. If you're by yourself, that you spoil yourself, because that's what this is all about. It's really about, making yourself happy in a lot of ways. And like I said, buying a Valentine's Day gift for yourself like I did, I totally bought this for myself. There's nothing wrong with that. Meet your own needs, and then you'll find that you don't really need anybody else to meet your needs. So you're a whole and complete person all on your own. This Valentine's Day, I am all about me and the kids and just focusing on us. And I'm hoping to take them somewhere. There's an arboretum, I guess, in my city, and so I'm hoping to take them to the arboretum. So that's kind of cool. So we'll get out of the house and do something exciting. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy Valentine's Day, and thank you for joining me for this Coffee with Bridget, where we talk about Valentines. So bye for now.